Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today, Pisces, you guys got dolphin spirit, this and that are true, number 20. I feel like my feeling on this card is to go and have fun, right? To be playful. I feel like dolphins are very playful and they're very happy and they communicate a lot. You know, they have like their own language, right? I'm pretty sure they have like the highest phonetic language of the ocean or some shit like that. Yeah. And I think like they just want you to go have fun and experience, fun with friends. But with the meaning of this card, this and that are true, I feel like there is like a communication going on, or there is some sort of like, how do I explain this? It could be communication from between you and your higher self, right? It could be communication between you and another person. It could be communication from the divine to you, right? I feel like it's all three of those things, because I feel like you know what you know, right? And that's you talking to yourself. And then you have, the divine speaking to you, right? At all times, right? If you listen to them, they'll speak to you. And then I feel like there could be someone else kind of trying to communicate a message to you, but I feel, or what their message would be, or you were like assume, right? You assume what their message would be, but I'm just getting a lot of communication with this and that are true. And I feel like you're in a place of solitude. Again, I just feel like you should go hang out with your friends or your cousins or your family, siblings, whoever it is that you're close to, right? If you're not really close to anyone, then just go by yourself. I keep saying this for Pisces read, so I feel like, again, there's no need to feel, go take your dog for a walk, like whatever you want to go do. If you feel alone, take a friend. And I feel like even if you don't have any friends that you want to go hang out with, like right now, I'm in that boat where like, all my friends have kids and I'm like the only one without a kid, so I'd rather just go take my dog for a walk or go outside with my cat or do something by myself. But I again, like not necessarily by myself, but by myself. So yeah, I just feel like at this time there is, I just feel like this awakening with the spring, and I feel like it's going to be a really good vibe for you guys. But I do feel like something with communication. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like the 8 of Wands out. So yeah, I'm just getting, I feel like someone wants to say something to you, but they don't necessarily have the courage to do it. So I feel like they just want you to know, or like assume. I feel like if you assume though that like you'll be wrong, so they want to say it, but they're too like chicken to go say it to you. So I feel like there's just no communication going on right now. And honestly, like that's not your problem, Pisces. Whoever this is, like I feel attached to, I feel like the real thing that you should be doing is just like enjoying yourself. Like the spring is going to be a really good time for you, I'm telling you. So yeah, let's pull some cards on this. So Pisces, I feel like this is exactly the kind of like the meditative session, honestly. So we have wisdom and thought in reverse. This is the divine, your higher self, everybody kind of telling you to get out of this mindset, right? To get out of your head and to just go experience life. And I get how hard that is because I'd like tend to just stay in my room all day. So I get this, but this is kind of the energy they don't want you to be in, because they want you to go experience the 3D. And I know some of you are just like, why would I want to go do that? The 3D kind of sucks. But there are some beautiful aspects to the 3D. There are some beautiful things to the 3D. I know it's hard sometimes to see it that way, especially when in every reading I'm like, well, the 3D sucks, the 3D sucks. There are some beautiful things in the 3D, right? And I feel like that's the time that's emerging for you. Like the 3D, the time that's emerging, like the springtime, is going to be a beautiful time for you, right? But I think that it starts with you getting out of thought and wisdom and getting more into it, right? Again, like stop being in your room and just being in your head and go out and just experience what the 3D has to offer. Yes, there's a lot of shitty parts of it, but I think with the fairy godmother, they want you to go experience it, right? With the magician, they want you to go, it's like go taste it, right? If you like to go out to eat, go get food, right? It could be like a, you know, like a cart, you know, or it could be like it doesn't have to be fine dining. It can literally be like a cart in the side of the road. You know, here we have like a lot of halal food in like the carts, literally like $10. You can just go do that. If you're on a budget, like make a meal for yourself, cook something that you really like. Like again, just experience the good of the 3D, you know. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It just could be something that you like to do. So if you like water, you know, visit a beach. If you like to hike or you like the outdoors, you know, you like nature, go for a hike, right? It's just kind of like getting yourself out there. And with the spring, that's what I feel like you guys should be doing a lot. So if you like nature, if you feel you need grounding, go for a hike. If you feel like you need healing, go to the ocean. I feel like to really experience the 3D, go get something like really good to eat, you know, like a savory meal that you really, you know, or something new that you've always wanted to try, right? I think these things are going to make you the happiest at this time, because I don't know, like I that's what I get when I think of like experience the 3D. Maybe you guys have like other things that you like to do, but I feel like if I was gonna go experience the 3D, those are the things that I would want to do, you know? But I feel like it's just to get out of your head, right? Especially about this Emperor, right? With the Queen of Swords and the Magician, I feel like, again, they don't want you thinking about a past cycle. They don't want you thinking about what upset you in the past. They don't want you thinking about that shit anymore. They just want you to move forward, because I feel like, again, there is something really beautiful coming for you, but you have to be in your element, right? Don't let anyone take you out of your element. So I feel like somebody really did take you out of your element. And it's interesting because in the meditative session, I kept feeling like there was somebody who wanted to say something to you, but couldn't do it. And with the Love and the King of Cups, like, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the masculine energy that I kind of picked up on. They're coming up twice. So again, this person's like lingering there. And we have the Empress and the Emperor. So the King of Cups came out twice, and the Empress came out. So this person, again, I told you we were going to get the Eight of Wands. They're literally they've made a decision, but they're not communicating. Like, this is in reverse. This Eight of Wands is in reverse. There's something that's holding them back. Like, they have a lot of love for you, which I know you don't want to hear about this person, but whoever this is, again, it could be a new person. I get this is an old person because I feel like they want to make an apology to you. And with the Six of Cups, this is a soulmate. But I think that this person is going through some sort of karma at this time, right? And they have to go through this alone. And that's why I'm saying, like, go experience life. Like, this is not your karma to deal with. And this is not your mess to clean up. And I feel like this person does have a lot of love for you, but they're choosing right now at this time to not communicate, right? For whatever reason that is. They've made a decision, but they still haven't communicated anything to you, because I feel like it takes a lot to go and make this apology, right? If it takes a lot. And they're right now dealing with this karma, with this Nine of Wands. You see how, like, everything here is nothing as it seems? This is what this person is dealing with right now. And yeah, there's a lack of joy where they are. There's a lack of celebration. They have the Sun in reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they're going through their own shit. They're going through their own karma. And this is something the divine doesn't want you to interfere in, because that's their shit to deal with. This person does have a lot of love for you. But again, they want you to be like on your own journey. They want you to go experience life. I keep getting something with food. Like, I feel like there's some of you who want to try something new, or you want to take yourself out, or there's like this new thing that you want to make. Just go do it. Like, you know what I mean? Go do that shit. Like, do something very simple for yourself. Like, if you were dating yourself, what would you do for yourself, right? Yeah, like, treat yourself, you know? So I feel like this is the type of energy they want to get you in, because I feel like two things. I feel like they want to bring you back to yourself. right? I feel like there's a losing of yourself along the way. And with the spring, I feel like that's like you reclaiming yourself. Look at all this earth energy. Remember I was like, go for a hike, go ground yourself. Yeah, I think like earth energy would be very helpful to you guys at this time, because we have a lot of pentacle energy here. And they want you to get out of air energy, right? With thought and wisdom in reverse and the 8 and the 7 of pentacles, I feel like they'd rather you, instead of being in the mind, and I feel like, where are you in your mind? You're in your mind when you're like in your room alone, right? So get out of your room, or wherever it is that you, like your living room, wherever it is. Even if it's just watching a movie. I watched Beaches last night. Oh my God. You know, I knew that I had a feeling just from the cover of the movie that I was supposed to watch it. But like, I also knew that I was gonna cry in the movie. I was like, I know this movie's gonna make me cry. Everything makes me cry, but like, I knew this was gonna really make me cry. I just was like fuck. Like, I hate watching movies that like make me like tear up and shit. But yeah, I mean, I watched Beaches. It was such a cute movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. That's what I'm saying. Like, just go watch something that you want to watch. I know I'm saying like get out of your head, but I feel like even in a movie, that can be like an escape in a way, right? Just go do something, like have some popcorn and watch a movie. I like to put M&Ms in my popcorn, so I feel like that would be really good if you have never tried it. Anyway, so the last thing in this read is that you're gonna have this like, it's like an awakening, but it's of yourself, right? Again, I feel like it's finding yourself again. And you're never gonna feel more powerful than I feel once this energy comes to you. Like, you're gonna have integrated the shadow with the light. I feel like this is both of you, right? The Empress and the Crone, right? So we have the light and the dark, and I feel like with this card coming up in between them, this is you embracing all that you are, right? The good and the bad. And the parts of you that you don't really like, right? And the parts of you that have suffered, and the parts of you that, you know, you are tired of dealing with. Because we all have those parts of us that, you know, when you're aware of who you are and you know the mistakes that you make over and over again, or you see patterns in yourself that you're just like irritated by, I feel like this is you, Pisces, like understanding that about yourself and being okay with it. Right? I feel like that's what makes you who you are with this 9 of air, right? It's an air element, it's a sword element, but it's a liberating element, right? It's not like wisdom and thought where you guys are trapped in your mind and in your room, can't get out. Like, the spring is going to be, again, you guys finding yourselves again, reclaiming your power. And in this way, there is this like beautiful duality, right? Between both sides of you. And I feel like you're going to be really proud of who you are in the spring. Right? I feel like the winter, again, could have been a little harsh for you guys, or could have been like this hibernating mode for some of you, but I feel like the spring is like, we're not going to do that, right? Like, if you guys want to, I keep getting food again, so go eat, go enjoy life. I don't care if you need to just take your dog. I don't care who you take with you, right? If you're like me and you have nobody to go with, just go by yourself, you know? But yeah, with the King of Cups and the 2 of Coins, I feel that there's a part of you that it doesn't matter what you do, you still have a lot of love for this King of Cups. You know, like you still see this King of Cups in a certain way, right? Maybe this person will return, maybe they won't. I feel like this is the light side of you thinking about them, right? But then the dark side of you, I feel like things, not the dark side or the light. I'm just trying to explain like the dark and light, the duality in the 2 of you, but there is no real light or dark, right? Whatever. This part of you, right, like the Chrome part of you, just thinks of like all the shit that this person has put you through, right? With the 8 of Coins, the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 10, like all the shit that you missed out with this person. And I feel like that is what you're gonna, in the spring, this is gonna be a thing that you kind of accept, and it doesn't hurt you the way it hurt you in the winter. Like, it's gonna feel okay to just like, again, with this and that are true. I guess that's why the dolphin is coming out. Like, this and that are true. Like, could a person be someone with this much in them, this duality within them? Yes. Could this person have been someone that you loved and hated at the same time? Yes. Could this person, again, like, it takes a lot of love to hate somebody the way that you might hate them at this time. And yeah, I think there's like a fine line between the two. But I think with this 9 of Swords, you're going to come to some sort of closure with this person. Again, I don't know who this King of Cups is. They're coming up on both sides. I think this is just you accepting the past, or accepting whatever it is that this person did, accepting that half parts of you love this person and parts of you don't. And it's going to be okay, right? Again, this is just like taking care of yourself now. And again, I just feel like they really want you to go experience the 3D. So let's see what feminine you guys get. So you have Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I'm safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. She came up in reverse, so I feel like this is kind of the idea. The feminines don't really have a reversal, but when she came out in reverse, I was kind of getting the vibe that you don't really need to protect yourself anymore, Pisces. Like, the barrier that you're carrying around your heart and around who it is that you are, that's what they want you to let go of, right? They want you to come back to yourself and be fully in your element. That's why I keep getting, there's this Kendrick Lamar song, I think it is called Element, and that's what this reading is reminding me of. It's like, no one can take you out of your element, right? That's what you don't want to allow, someone to be able to get you out of your element. So at this time, I think it's important to, the only way I feel like to truly be in your element and be okay with who it is that you are is to accept the two sides of you, right? The light and the dark. The parts of you that might, like, again, really hate someone, and the parts of you that really love someone, right? The fact that maybe you'll always be in between about this person, right? Like, there's this duality within you that you should accept, especially with this too. And I feel like with Our Lady of Guadalupe coming up in reverse, you don't have to have that wall up anymore, right? I feel like you've already learned enough lessons to know how to protect yourself. And again, this isn't about that anymore. This is just about you enjoying who it is that you are. And I feel like you should go on a lot of hikes. That's what I keep getting. A lot of earth energy in this read. So it's not about the air energy right now. It's about the earth. And the earth is like grounding. The earth is an element where I feel like, again, if you could just walk barefoot, that would be really good. If you could just like go plant, go garden, like go take care of like a plant, I don't know, like something like that would be really nurturing and like nice for you. And I'm getting a lot of food as well. So yeah, Pisces, I think you're gonna, maybe in spring, this is gonna allow you to take those walls away and just be kind of free, right? And free to be whoever it is, free to feel however you want to feel, right? And know that it's okay, right? Just don't let anything like take you out of your element at this time, right? You're going to come back to yourself and you're going to find yourself again and you're going to enjoy the springtime. But I feel like it's by doing these little things. So yeah, Pisces, I love you. I hope that this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.